So, after a huge payday, she's walking away. Yep, Kim is calling it quits. On Monday, the reality star filed for divorce from hubby Chris Humphries just 72 days after their much ballyhooed wedding. But at least, thank God, they got rich. Yep, well, the wedding cost an estimated $10 million between TV and magazine rights, including a two-part special for the E! Network named after an actual letter. The couple raked in $18 million for publicizing their stupid, stupid ceremony. To put that in perspective, that's 18 million $1 coins.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured that would be helpful. Reason for the split? They couldn't agree on where to live. Humphries wanted to live in his home state of Minnesota, and Kim didn't know where that was. So let's discuss this in the
lightning round. Lightning round.
So, Anne, is she a genius or a super genius? No woman has ever made that much money off a wedding.
I just don't see why they couldn't be like the Clintons and keep the scam going a little bit longer.
That's a very good point. Gavin, will this lead to more celebrities starting to get quick marriages and divorces to make a quick million or so?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why she had to. It cost so much money. If someone came up to me, I mean, what did he get? $2 million, do you think?
Yeah.
And they said, you can marry Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Have the whole honeymoon. Everything's awesome.
Yeah.
Then when she starts going to the bathroom with the door open and wearing sweatpants and telling you can't have poker night, then you leave.
Yes.
You in? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in for $9.
Yeah.
I mean, $2 million. How much did he make off of that scam?
Yeah. Well, was it a total of $6 million? So maybe he got like, I don't know, 20%. I don't know.
The wedding cost $6 million, but they made 18, and who knows what the total.
The wedding was 10 million. They got 18, so it was 8 million. Boy, we should not do a math show. We should never do math on the show, Bill. I told you this. We should just totally skip this part.
I forgot I wasn't a math lady.
Bill, do you still plan to marry that former NBA player now that you see how quickly it can crumble?
Absolutely not. As far as scams go, these guys are on a different tier than me. And forget about the scam marriage. She also chose to do the announcement right before the tabloid's deadline ends, which is either Wednesday or Tuesday, thus ensuring a cover. And I'll take it even further. The prenup had a special clause in it, 75 days. When did they announce it? 72 days. She's a genius. This guy might be on the outs, but this is the real loser, the American public.
No, the American public. And I think people should demand a refund from people.
If Matthew McConaughey is the 50th most beautiful person in the world again, then I will give my money back. He deserves it.
Okay.
But I've noticed, on Twitter, a lot of the pro-gay marriage people are saying that this is an example of Americans not treating marriage seriously. But come on. 18 million bucks.
Yes. Yes.
I'd marry Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
And every night I would go, I love you so much.
Wow.
Good night, my angel. I'm just going to look at you while you sleep.
I'll tell you what, if you trim that and put on a dress, she just might say yes.
All right.
She'd kiss me, but I have to be sideways.
Next topic. The TSA is firing a baggage screener who left a note inside a woman's suitcase that contained a sex toy. The note, which came to light after the passenger posted a photo of it on her Twitter account, read, quote, "Get your freak on, girl." Gavin, should he, whoever, they don't say who the person was, TSA screener.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I could bet it's probably a dude.
Yeah, the odds are pretty high.
Should he have been fired?
Yes, the TSA should be fired.
Yes.
Let's get rid of the whole thing.
Yes.
I saw them, I'm not lying. You know that swab they do on your hands to see if you were touching bombs all day? Yeah. I saw them do it on a 4-year-old.
Yes.
So they have to conceive of a guy going, yeah, just give me 2 more minutes. I just gotta connect the. Yeah, I'm coming. God, what's your problem?
Yes.
Okay, it's ready to go. I'm not gonna wash my hands.
Yeah, that's a great idea for a show.
Baby bomber.
Baby bomber.
Yes.
No, he just makes them. He doesn't act. He's just a genius who decided to take all of his gifts for evil.
Yeah, it's like when the criminals sit together and it's like, this is my safe guy, this is my getaway guy, and this is my bomb. What? Hey, I know, I get it a lot. Trust me, I'm the best. Trust me.
You're a voiceover guy.
I know. I like that. I'm convinced he's a baby.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
And what's your take on this weird and unusual story?
Well, I agree with Gavin. We should get rid of the TSA, but short of that, it was a fantastic idea if we're going to have a TSA to make sure they are unionized so that this guy cannot be fired. We're going to have to go through 6 months of hearings, and he'll just be not working but with pay, and eventually will not be fired.
Bill, you've taken a lot worse things through airports. Does CSA ever leave a note like this in your stuff?
How many times have I tell you? All the dogs are bomb-sniffing dogs now, so I get away scot-free. But are we sure this is a guy? Get your freak on, girl. The only people that talk like that are women at an Oprah taping or male stewards. I don't understand why a TSA guy would write something like that.
I'm not so sure about that, but then again, what do I know?
And why don't we know the name of this person? Probably because union rules protect him.
You know what the
or
thing
her.
is, though? I'm assuming it's a guy, and he was fired for being honest. He was just...
But he wasn't fired.
Yeah, he was.
No, there are hearings.
I thought I just said he was fired.
Unless it happened in the last hour, he hasn't been fired.
Didn't I just say he was fired?
You may have, but he hasn't been.
I can't remember.
Well,
That's the scary part. Is that
Andy Levy
it happened
look
3
this
weeks
up.
ago.
Get your facts on, girl.
Greg just went up an octave. So, I think he's
But I
right.
can't,
Baby.
I can't
He just turned into a
remember.
baby, so he's probably right.
He's the bomb builder.
I can't remember what I said, so maybe I should just go to a break, Bill.
Hey,
your
one thing about
memory
this
on,
guy,
girl.
we know he's a guy.
Yeah.
He didn't put his phone number on that thing.
Yes.
So this is a benevolent dude who just goes, hey, man, go and masturbate and have a great time. You'll never be able to find me, so I know this isn't going to go anywhere, but I care about you, and you need to relax.
He was like a masturbating coach.
Yeah, they did it for insanity in the 20s, right?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
but you're not allowed to masturbate in coach. I can't emphasize that.
All right.
enough.
Do you have a comment on the show? Email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com, and to leave a voicemail on my direct line, 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy. I hate him.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by baby orangutans, those small reddish-brown apes with coarse, shaggy hair and long, powerful arms. Thanks, baby orangutans.